Welcome back this week, guys. We are excited. My name is Gaston Rossato.
I'm Renzo Rossato.
And we have the rare opportunity today to compare both these cars.
That's right.
GT2 RS, GT3 RS, but not any. These are both Weissach'S packages.
While these two cars may look very similar, they are very different.
And very different indeed. So much so that they have over 100,000 price tag difference. Let's find out if it's worth that extra $100,000 on the GT2 versus the GT3.
Let's check it out. I first want to thank everybody who has subscribed already. The support has been amazing. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button for us as we're going to dive into both of these cars. Join us for Season 2, Episode 7.
Let's do it.
Oh my God. Wow, this dual clutch transmission PDK is just incredible.
All right, so this is the first time experience in a GT2 RS. This is a brand new car. We only have 400 miles on it, so it's quite the experience. Now let's see here. Oh boy. Oh yeah, that's nice.
My God, this thing is just a monster. I couldn't even imagine what that GT2 RS feels like.
Very different feel to the GT3 RS being a naturally aspirated car and 200 horsepower less. You don't realize how much difference there is between one car and another until you have them side by side. Not just from a performance standpoint, but also cosmetically.
How's that?
The throttle response, the way the car engages with you, the sound of the engine, all that is very, very different from the GT3 RS. And I have the exhaust valve open to give it that little extra sound, and it's just perfect.
I'm excited about this car. Wow, the sound is... Immediately I noticed that the sound of this car is totally different. It's a much deeper noise. You can definitely tell this car has turbo. hear that whistle. Oh, there's that turbo. Woo. All right, guys, we're back from that amazing drive. Truly incredible cars.
We're honored to have had that opportunity.
Yes, we're very lucky.
Two Weissach'S GT cars.
All right, so we're gonna talk a little bit about the specifics on the car, and then we're gonna answer the question if we really think that $100,000 plus
is really worth it or not. We're standing with both build sheets here.
Right.
Let's go one by one.
So I got the GT3 RS.
I have the GT2 RS.
So the base price for the GT3 RS is $187,500.
$293,200 on the GT2.
So now the specifications on this car, like we said, has a Weissach package. That package alone is $18,000. And then included with everything else that the owner put onto it, we're looking at a ground total for the GT3 RS of $243,090. And
that's pretty much top price for a GT3 RS. It has everything minus the magnesium wheels. Otherwise, it's fully loaded. This car here, same thing. Weissach package, $18,000. It's loaded to the T, has absolutely everything on it, giving us a grand total of $341,900. That's $107,000 difference between both cars. Driving them, let me tell you guys, it was a big difference in driving them. Although we couldn't get full advantage, obviously we're not on track.
You can definitely tell a difference.
Now, is it a $100,000 difference? Let's find out. You really don't know a difference until you have them side by side.
The front ends, you can tell the bumpers are a little bit different. This one has a little bigger, wider openings. So both cars, you'll notice that the emblem is a sticker, and that's to save weight. Porsche was all about saving weight, and the Weissach package that's what it's all about. It's about saving weight. So the Weissach package includes the hood, the roof, the sway bars, and the paddle shifts in carbon fiber.
So there's not really an enhancement from a performance side. It's all about the weight saving. Right.
I mean, both cars have this beautiful NACA air ducts right here in the front that are actually functional. They're not just there for looks.
Of course.
These are to bring the air down into the brakes and cool the brakes off when you're really pushing on it in the track.
Then we have the fender cutouts here, the louvered vents. This is plastic, this is carbon fiber.
Right, so these are actually functional as well. That brings the air from the tire out and through the car.
So it actually creates downforce.
Exactly. One thing to know, guys, the GT3 RS creates greater downforce at a lower speed than the GT2 RS. This is more of a cornering car, while this is more of a speed.
Let's move on back. Full carbon fiber tail, again, part of the Weissach package. And you can't miss these big scoops right here. That air feeding the turbos.
And that you won't find that in the GT3 RS.
Right, much smaller on this car.
So let's talk horsepower. My GT3 RS, which is not really my GT3 RS, but for today it's my GT3 RS, has a total of 520 horsepower.
500 which is insane. You drive this car, guys, and you think, how can they possibly make a car that with so much horsepower be street legal? And then they do. They make the GT2 RS, the Mac Daddy of the 911, the most powerful car 911, well, Porsche's ever made for a 911. It's faster than the 918 on the Nürburgring.
So what's the horsepower on that puppy?
700 horsepower.
Oof.
Unbelievable. It's a 3-liter twin turbo flat six.
Yeah, so it's a 3.8 twin turbo, while the GT3 is a 4.0 naturally aspirated 6-cylinder engine.
They look so similar, but you can't be fooled, guys. All right? This is a totally different animal, 200 horsepower more. Different kind of setup, turbocharged. It is an absolute beast. It's a track car. All right, now the $107,000 question. Is it really worth that much more on 3? Absolutely. That's right. You know why? Because they're two different, totally different cars.
Yeah. So one of the biggest differences is obviously the engine. So let's check it out. Let's see what that looks like. And you're going to be maybe a little disappointed because in reality, you can't see the engine. You're going to hear a click.
That's the engine, guys. It's a little disappointing, like you said, 500 horsepower, and this is all you get.
These hinges, right, are not hydraulic hinges because they want to save weight. So the way it holds up is this clip right here. So to close it, you don't close it that way. You want to lift the car up and unhook this. If I knew how, there you go. And now you can go ahead and drop it.
Same will be true for that car, so there's no need in opening up.
Yeah, a little disappointing, but the performance is there, the noise is there, the feel is there.
These cars are all about detail. I just mentioned one more silly little detail right here. Your headlight washer matches the same color as a car. You'll find that on this car as well.
That's a $300 option because if not, they come in just black.
Guys, that's it for this video. We want to thank you so much for watching. Please hit subscribe. You can watch all the links down below to find our pages personally if you care to follow us. We want to give a special thanks to our friend who actually owns both these cars. He couldn't tell if $100,000 was, you know, worth it or not, so he bought both cars. What a good solution.
But all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Renzo Rossato.
And I'm Gaston Rossato. Till next week, y'all.
Peace out.